Good afternoon, scrappers. Welcome to another Unreal Productions video from Dan the Scrapper. Why is it unreal? Because I said it is. Whether you agree, it's entirely up to you, but it's unreal because I say so. Well, it's been a busy few days, I can tell you right now. Absolutely flat out. Today was busy. Yesterday was busy. Let's put into a little bit of a perspective. Between yesterday and today, I sold over 10,000 cans and bottles. Not too bad. What does that equal? It's just over $1,000. Pretty damn good, I must say. Yesterday we worked from bloody 7:30 in the morning all the way to around about 5:30 in the afternoon. That was when we finally got home from our last collection. And even again today, I had a morning collection which was just after 10 o'clock. And if we just flick this around, you'll see what we got. See all that there? View looks pretty reasonable. That there on that trailer sits 12 air cons. There's in complete split systems. What was it? I think something like 80 something kilos of electric cable. Copper I've already tipped out. There's something like 30 something kilos in copper and so on. A bit of what was it? Burnt copper because it still had the brass ends, etc. So we will make that clean so you can come for a walk, have a bit of a closer look at it. I mean, they're just air cons, radio. No need to get too excited, but oh yeah, look at that, I forgot. A couple ceiling fans too, 3 of them. If you're new to my channel, yes, I do buy my scrap, okay? I'm a buyer, and then we go about tearing it to bits and extracting all the goodness out of our purchase to turn over a hell of a lovely profit. Yes, I do get free stuff, and that is what I find in my own time after work, scavenging the skip bins just around the corner, well, from where I work, okay? So that's what we're looking at. Does that excite you? Well, it certainly gets my blood rushing, that's for sure. Trailer of unrealness. Unrealness. Check this out too, this was yesterday, rightio. Check this out. What do you think that is? If you say copper, you're wrong, because that's what I thought. I did a can and bottle collection yesterday from one of the concrete pumpies. He was doing some work on his truck, on his pump, and he was throwing these away. This, my friends, is brass. Brass, you idiot. This is bronze, rightio? Bronze. Now, I don't know what bronze is worth in the scrap department, but this was all going in the bin. He was throwing it all, and I said, if you don't want it, I'll have it. So he said, yeah, take it. So yeah, that's it, all bronze. How unreal is that? I think it's bloody unreal. Bloody unreal indeed. And I've got grease on my hands. That's just even more unreal. Now, what we're looking at here, and the reason for this video was not to talk jargon, but for that there, okay? I've had this lying around for quite some time, and I've got a meter length cut there as well. And this particular cable here is got not a very good end to look at. This particular cable here, and that's not very clear, is it? Oh, that's just bloody shit. There, that's a bit better. You can kind of determine something there. There, oh, that's nice. We got 2 6mm bits of cable on the inside and 1 2.5. So what we're going to do this time is I'm going to do a bit of a value as to what this is worth as it lays in comparison to what it's worth as it is stripped. Now, as I said, I've got a metre length right here. I've weighed it, and the metre length weighed something like 264, 265 grams as it sits. So we go over here, okay? The book of, what do you want to call it? Knowledge, experiments, whatever you want to call it. Now, upon my own kind of pre-search before the video, let's call it pre-search. That's what it was, 264 grams at 1 metre unstripped. So I'm speculating because after cutting the metre off that length of cable there, we've got like 20.3 metres of cable. Now, if my maths is somewhat, oh well, I'm not going to say good because it's shit, but if it's somewhat reasonable, I'm guessing that there should be somewhere around about 5.3 kilos in that 20 metres as it sits. Now, you may recall in one of my videos from a little while ago, we ran over a whole heap of cable, did its value as it was stripped and unstripped, etc., and its copper percentage. And we had, well, the ones with the 3 bits of cable on the inside actually proved to be very good. One was 70% copper, another one was 62. The question remains is, will that yield similar results, or would it have just been best to sell as it was? We will find out. So stay tuned, because we're going to do a bit of stripping, peeling, weighing. Rightio. I thought I'd better stand under the house because outside is pretty windy. And the last thing you really want to hear is wind in the microphone, right? I certainly don't want to hear it, especially when I'm watching a video. Oh well, it is what it is, eh? Can't help the weather, but I guess you can do your bit to bloody make things a bit better to watch, I guess. Hopefully we can do that. Alright, let's see how we go. We're going to fold this crap up. Oh, look, it's going to be messy, isn't it? Untidy. Forget it, okay? It's untidy. In the end, it doesn't have to look pretty, does it? It's all going to get stripped and run through the machine. I'll tell you what, my calculations, I wonder how ordinary they're going to be. How ordinary. Goodness. Okay. And that is over there. Just got me trusty bit of rope. I had to go quickly look for it. We'll put that through. There we go. Bundle of joy. Let's go weigh it. Okay, she's all zeroed. Although this is a little bit challenging, let's chuck her on. Hey, 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 boo-boo. Not too bad. You can tell by my voice I'm rather pleased. Alright, so we got 5.35 kilos. So 5, there you go. Okay, I was pretty on the money. Thank God for that. I'd look a downright twat if I was way off. So let's just remove this. And now it's time to get on to the good stuff. Yes. Oh, come on, turn off. There we go. Bastard still got me. Fun part, to peel it. Shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long. Grab all the black and peel it all in one go. I think that's all of it. Trusty tools. This does the ends. Although to be fair, I probably don't really need to use these because they've been cut pretty well. To be honest, they've been cut pretty well. The whole It's in the right position, isn't it? You can bloody see. Leave a comment. I'll read it and I'll respond back as quickly as possible, that's for sure. So that's the fast. That's the last bit of it. As we have a look in the bucket there, although not very good footage just due to the lighting, but that's it there. Okay. Awesomeness, awesomeness. What do you reckon? I'm guessing, based on my calculations before, 2.54 kilos or thereabouts. Well, no 2.54, but 2.5 kilos. Not too shabby. There it is. Oh, good. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. Beautiful. Lovely. Try to fill that up a bit more. And this is what we've come down with, okay? So we've started with, this is what we used, 12 mil wide. It had two bits of 6 mil plus a 2.5 mil. 1 meter equaled 264 grams unstripped. And once I stripped it and peeled it, the bright and shiny weight was 124 grams. Now with a meter, in that particular, the copper's percentage was 47.5%, or very close to it. So the copper to plastic ratio, 47.5% copper. Now when we move along to the longer length, the 20.3 meters, unstripped weight was 5.35 kilos. Value unstripped, based on my prices, everyone's prices will be different, but you work it out exactly the same way. So based on my last price, unstripped, $3.95 a kilo, which equaled $21.15 if I sold that 20.3 meters as it was. Moving along, we stripped it down to the bare bright, and we had 2.5 kilo. If I had it on the other scales that was a little bit more accurate, it might have been 2.5, 2.5 something, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so 2.5 kilo it was as a bright and shiny, which had a value of $12.40 for bare bright, which was my price last time, equals $31, and it worked out to be in total 47% copper. Okay, so is it worth stripping? Well, let's put it in this perspective. If you had 100 kilos of that particular cable unstripped at, just, you can use your price, but at my price the other week, $3.95 a kilo for low grade, I would get $395 as it was if I sold it. Now, at 47% copper, would give us 47 kilos of stripped bare bright. At $12.40 a kilo, we would get $582.40. $582.80. You know, stripping's not that hard. Things take longer than what they should when you're doing a video. I mean, personally for me, I would probably strip it. Okay, once you start getting below 40, you know, it's kind of then things start to diminish, and your stripping value kind of dwindles away, so it's kind of optional. But for me, 47% copper, for me that's still worth stripping. So I hope you enjoyed this video, found it somewhat informative, and if you're not sure how to work out your copper to plastic weight ratio, okay, let's just go here. So here, let me help you out. Okay, we've got the calculator, we can do it together. So we had 5.35 kilos. Now what's 10% of 5.35 kilos? 535 grams. Now we just multiply that by, now we do that by 4.7 equals, now essentially 2.5 kilos. Easy. So there you have it. And that will work out, that's your percentage. 4.7, 47. Excellent. Now I hope that helped you out. And again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the ding, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. You've got me drift. So peace out, me friends. I've got more work to do. It's never ending for Dan the Scrapper. 7 days a week, my friend. 7 days a week. Yes, I'm nuts. Okay, work till you die, basically. That's just the way it is. Anyway, peace out, folks. Ciao for now.